Here's a new way to think about pleasure and pain. Think of pleasure as that wave that crests and then spills over, right? That's the process of orgasm, reaching the climax, and then the release, which leads to the euphoria. Pleasure and pain are two sides of the same coin. They are inversions of each other. Wherever there's pleasure, pain is on the other side. Wherever there's pain, pleasure is on the other side. So if we take that same process of the wave and we view pain as being the underside of the wave, the process of healing or releasing pain is the same as releasing pleasure. You have to ride the wave to its climax, to its intensity, because at the other side of that crest is the spillover, is the release, is the profound healing that results from when we sit with and face our pain. Now, when it comes to pleasure and orgasm, most of us know, right? We want to ride that wave, of course. It's logical. But when it comes to pain, too often we pull back. As we feel the pain building, we're like, I don't want to ride that wave. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. Or we'll continue to indulge in pleasure as a way of avoiding pain. And this is the irony, because this is addiction, right? If people are overusing vices or certain addictions to avoid pain, we'll ask any addict, anyone who's suffering with the vice, they'll tell you that they're miserable, they're suffering. Maybe they know they're avoiding pain, they're doing it because they don't want to feel or they don't want to face what's bothering them, but the act of avoiding the pain through pleasure is still causing them a lot of discomfort because they're suffering, they're stagnant, they're not living fully. So if we look at pleasure and pain as being coexisting sides of the same coin, you can't have one without the other. But if you want to experience the euphoria and release that comes with pleasure, you have to ride that wave all the way through. And it's the same with pain. No matter how uncomfortable it might be, ride the wave all the way to the crest, because at the top of the crest is the release, the profound sense of peace or resolution, connectedness, healing, and that opens the door to experiencing greater pleasure. And it's true, when we experience greater pleasure, greater profound love for others, that means we are opening up the door to experiencing greater pain, because the loss of them can be incredibly painful. But pleasure and pain coexist in this universe, and they beget one another. They lead to one another. But the greater your capacity for resilience, for experiencing greater sensations of pain and greater sensations of pleasure, means that you'll live more fully, love more deeply, and be more fully present in your life.